Hello and welcome to yet another YouTube video here on this channel. Today we are diving into quite a few things. There have been a lot of things happening in the productivity space and just in general in the tech space around like the summer and also around right before Christmas. We get a lot of updates. So I am going to quickly go over some of them. I will spend more time on some of them than I do on others, and we have an update from Tana, we have Dia from the browser company, we have API from Anytype, and also some Raycast stuff. And I will actually start off with the Raycast stuff. So let's start off with that one. So we now have Bring Your Own Key, which seamlessly integrates your existing AI provider accounts with Raycast intuitive interface. This is something a lot of people have been waiting for, to the ability to bring your own key, and I've seen it in other applications as well that people really want this. For example, in T3 chat, people really want the ability to bring your own key. This isn't something I personally have been looking for or will use, but I know that a lot of people want to use this, and for a lot of people, this actually makes it using AI a little cheaper. But with the Bring Your Own key, you can now use Raycast AI with your own API keys for Anthropic, Google, and OpenAI. This allows you to send as many messages as you want at your own cost without a pro subscription. So I am a pro subscriber. I will probably continue to be a pro subscriber. But as I said, for a lot of people, this will make it cheaper. And for many, for other people, you will have the ability to use AI more than the limits of the pro plan. Again, in my case, that isn't something I need, because I almost never reach the limit anyways, but for some people that is something they need. That is now available through settings, AI, and scroll down to the custom API key section. So this is coming, and I think this released right after WWDC, where Apple released their new spotlight, or at least talked about. It isn't released yet. So I think it is important that Raycast continues to develop things like this. There are also other things here like experimental AI features and managed models, as well as some improvements as well. So that covers it for Raycast. We will touch on Raycast here as well. So this is the Anytype community. Anytype now has API, developer portal, MCP. So they are finally launching their official Anytype API, built to help you extend, integrate, and customize your Anytype experience. So this also opens up new workflows. They have also released their official MCP servers. If you have Raycast, that's what I meant with talking about Raycast again. This is an example from Raycast. Basically, what you can do here is that you can, I think this was already available, but I'm not sure. But basically, what you can do with the MCP server is here in Raycast. I'm just using that as an example. There are, of course, other use cases and other places you can use it, but basically, you can use AI inside of Anytype with Raycast. Basically, like trying to make it as simple as possible. That's basically how you can use it. You can also use it with Anthropic as well. That is one of them, or that is the use case for having an MCP server, is to use it with AI. And I like this approach much better than adding AI into the application. So I am really happy with this, because I think way too many applications add AI, and then the prices increase, and then I have to pay for another AI subscription. And I already have an AI subscription, so if I could just integrate everything into that subscription, it would make my life much easier and I would save a lot of money. So I am a big fan of this. And API is important um, for an app like Anytype. The user base really wants an API. Other things you can do with an API is an example is a readwise integration. I'm actually not sure that Anytype has that. I don't think they have it yet, but my guess is that it is coming. These are both really important features, and I am really excited about the official MCP server. So that covers Anytype. Next up, we have the meeting agent here from Tana. This has been a part of Tana for a long time, but what you had to do previously was to add the meeting agent. It was a bot inside of your meetings, which I know that a lot of people did not necessarily like. I have been back and forward on this because, like, you have to always explain why a bot is joining your meeting. I still think, even though it is not a bot any longer, that you should probably say whether or not you're recording the meeting, but it makes it a lot less awkward not to have your personal bot just join the meeting. So the Tana meeting agent isn't something I've used personally because I only do meetings for um, work, and at work we use something else, but this works a little different, and it is a feature that requires the Plus or Pro plan, but it transcribes your meeting without having a bot. So this is, they call it, what do they call it? I think they call it the botless meeting note app taker, meeting note taker. Anyways, back to the point here. Has always been really good. It does a great job, but now you don't have a bot. Instead, you can just transcribe the meeting without having a bot present. That is not the same thing as this right here, which is the meeting agent. Uh, this is a botless note-taking experience. The last thing I wanted to touch on is Dia from the browser company. I've done videos on this. I've done a podcast episode on this, so I won't go too deep into this. But it is now available for early access for ARC members. I've been using this for a long time now, a couple of weeks. I started using it before it was available for ARC members. I like the idea. I still think there is some work that needs to be done. And also, more importantly, I am still trying to figure out good use cases for AI in my browser. I know that they are there. I just haven't been able to find them myself. The onboarding experience is really good, but as of right now, it is just a more beautiful Chrome with AI abilities. So I think that covers it for today's video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. I've tried to make this like as quick as possible because there are just many things happening, but I will do a deep dive on many of the things here. I will do a deep dive on the Anytype MCP and API, and some of the use cases I will show them off as well, and I will probably also do more videos on Dia. But that covers it for today's video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. I will try to get to them as soon as I can. Thank you so much for watching today's video.